Welcome back everyone to another video. Today playing Across the Dnieper, which is obviously set on the real life conflict between Russia and Ukraine. So I think I'm going to play as Russia in this video because I feel like it's going to be more interesting pushing and attacking than defending, but I think in the future I might come back and actually do the defending because this mod is very interesting because of this is so big. Like, all the map is cramped into just really one part of Europe. I guess we'll get straight on into it, and we'll see how things go. Right, I need to get the country ready. I should say I have played this game last night just to test out, because I was going to play this mod a couple of months ago, but when I did play it, the game crashed, like, very quickly. So I decided to wait for them to fix it, and it seems like this mod does work now without crashing, so we're going to play it. It does lag a little bit sometimes, but even when it does lag, it, like, the game flies through time, so it's a bit weird, but yeah, we're gonna see what we do. Obviously, when it comes to the tree, it looks small now, but then I think it goes for like 3 or 4 phases before you actually get to the actual war and stuff. So we actually surprisingly do start with a lot of everything green. Something we are losing some stuff. I think it's when we do this, sending the troops. Yeah, we're starting an invasion of Crimea, which will make Crimea like an independent country technically in this game. So that you can take over pretty much without having to actually go to war with all of Ukraine. Or otherwise, you probably able to take them down quite quickly because they don't have too many divisions, obviously, at the start. Right, we're in our first war. Actually, we need to grab all these guys. Put them on there, and obviously, we get some of that territory automatically. Ukraine, well, Crimea is obviously blue-like thing, but it is its own country, as you can see here. One of the things I hate about, I don't know, this country is that you can't cross these things. I think with that sort of stuff, I'm messing up somehow, but yeah. Oh, I've just looked back and we have taken a lot, but you can see how actually big this is. Like, yeah, this time than what I did last night, this is going way quicker. There we go, and yeah, look at Crimea. Crimea is like, what, 11 states in this mod? It's absolutely massive. There we go, we got Crimea, and I think, obviously once we do here, then we can like fully core it and stuff like that. I think now I just probably put this here, just train these up. Alright, now we're on to our second page of stuff. Now we'll go prepare for Sochi, so the Winter Olympics. It pretty much just goes through all of the things what's happened since Crimea all the way up to, the current state in the war. I'm not really sure what I should do with this, with these people. I could send in some troops. I do get secret involvement, which obviously allows me to send volunteers in, but planning factor is -40 and supply grace is -48 hours. So I feel like I could try and help them out, which obviously would definitely help me distract Ukraine currently, but in the future, if I could come and bite me in the ass, I think I'm not 100% sure if that stuff will keep with me in the future or if it will disappear. I'm not 100% sure. I might just go they need elsewhere, I think. Yeah, but one issue with this thing is the divisions need pretty much everything, so my goal is, I think, is just going to be to build these all up thing. I still got all the troops. I could maybe build like infantry divisions, but I don't really know how strong these would be. Yeah, it's if we could supply them, this is going to be no issue. If we have enough supplies to go to war and hold them all off, able to make enough supplies, we'd be fine. But that's the issue, is Russia doesn't really have enough factories to cover all these costs. Right, now we have one of our, I'd say, quite big decisions. We can give Transnistria back to Moldova, which probably isn't fair. We can annex it. The issue is, yeah, we can't get troops out at all, so it would pretty much be useless. It would get taken over quickly. Or we can puppet it, what I'm going to do. Because I feel like if we puppet it, obviously, when the war happens, Ukraine is going to have divisions on this border, because they do that with Belarus, obviously, because obviously in the same faction, we're going to be a bit wary of it, so we're going to have divisions down here in case. The one thing I wish I had done better is, like, obviously in real life there's a river here, but in game I don't think this counts as a river at all. Even obviously you can see here there's it's pretty much a dried up riverbed we have. Which I think would be nice if it actually had an actual river there, just to make it a bit more, you know, a bit more interesting. Because I think when it comes to our land doctrine, I think probably going down the mobile warfare doctrine is probably the best due to, well, pretty much pretty much most of it's been around mobile warfare in a way. Most of our divisions are armored, stuff like that. I should say, obviously, this mod is an alpha, so a lot of the stuff over time probably will change. Some of the stuff obviously still looks the same as the base game. Other stuff looks different. And yeah, obviously the ships, because to be honest, the ships you don't really use much. Alright, now we have the 2018 election results. Now I'm gonna go and look through and see who I actually think might be best. Because before I just put Putin, just to go down the more historical route. But I want to kind of see what, I want to look around first and see what everyone's doing. I feel like these two both seem to be more peaceful ones, which obviously is hard to find. It's all about war, so we kind of need to go for more thing. Well, actually, no, I guess it. The one thing I would admit with this mod is I feel like with the base comes a lot of mods. You get to really do what you want to do. Like you get to make your own like country in a way, kind of. You get to think how you want the country to be. Where I feel like this is more of historical. Like you're having to go down one linear route. And you can't really change much of stuff because like here, like you can't like change anything really. You pretty much have to do what the game pretty much allows you to do. So it's not like you can like really massively overhaul the country to actually like be ready for this war. We do got a lot of equipment though. We do really go for a lot of equipment though due to supplies and stuff. Like there's not really enough supplies on the front lines, I would say. So obviously these areas I think we are losing a little bit of our supplies. Yeah, see, the Ukrainian tree does look like you have maybe a bit more options when it comes to doing stuff, but I think, yeah, I hope they do in the future. Obviously it's an alpha, so obviously stuff's gonna change, but I hope they do come back and, well, maybe make it a bit more like allowing you to do what you want rather than sort of having to just follow the path of Russia takes anyway. What should we do? Let history take the path of bribe. Let's bribe them. Let's be Russia and let's bribe them. Yeah, Russia wins the World Cup where we get daily political power and stability of 3. So we only lose 2% stability in a way technically because we get 3. I wonder what the other option does though. We're already going into quarantine. COVID's already hit, even if it's 2019 and it hit in what, early 2020. So we're pretty much years still away from that stuff. And we're already in the game doing it, because I have obviously been quite quick. The war, I might have to start earlier, which could help me out, I think. I am going to get 20 more divisions. I haven't, obviously, like I said before, I haven't deleted other divisions. And obviously, I'm building up a lot of stockpiles, but I feel like once the war starts, I'm going to be losing a lot of equipment fast. Alright, now we got a decision which could help or not help, I guess. We got to say yes or no. One thing I should say about this is that obviously we've kept quite normal, but in Ukraine for some reason they're actually going fascist. If you look at Drift, a 0.15 and they're 30% fascist. So I guess in this world technically, us saying we're going in to give it to fascists and Nazis, technically it's somewhat true because it's at 30%, which is actually the biggest out of all of them. Actually, their ideology is fascist, so technically I am technically going in to take out fascists in this world. This guy doesn't seem to be the strongest person in a way. If they go without him, they might actually minus the stability. Maybe this, actually they got 0 stability. They got -0 like us, but they got 100 war support. So also they want fascists. So will they actually get support from the West? I wonder. This could be interesting. Alright, up towards the war, I'm starting to do some stuff to maybe help us out. I do have this network being created. Right, I have started to get prepared now. I have drawn some battle lines and put the divisions on the border, which my plan is, if these guys at the bottom are going to try and obviously take the bottom down here, these guys here are going to try and push in, and these guys up here are then going to try and go for the capital. Yeah, this is why I didn't have them on the front line, because look at this. Okay, we're literally, I think we're 1 day away, because this is 1 day. And then this will, I think, is literally, it happens straight away, which means literally 1 day. And we are going to war. I got all the troops ready. Surprisingly, actually, no, this has gone up. Okay, well, we've got large stockpiles of equipment and quite a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff. Do that. And there we go. Now we got to start the war now. Alright, quick update. In the south, there's definitely big pushes. There's definitely pushes happening around here. We gotta make sure This is somewhat overlapped. We're somewhat making pushes around everyone here. Obviously, big focus is on the south, trying to connect this up somehow. Making some good encirclements in the back over here. Wait, we almost reached this town, which I think a lot of fires happened in real life. Obviously, in the yeah, over here we made a lot of progress. We are pushing quite quickly into Fang. Yeah, I do have to make sure these guys actually attack. Because otherwise, look at all these guys encircling one guy. Yeah, in the south, they don't really have enough troops to actually defend. Pretty much, this is just pretty much for this mod. You have to really speedrun it. It's like a bloody speedrun. You have to be as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna run out of shit. Yeah, they have minus 40 stability. We only got minus 3. Yeah, I think both of us are gonna have some issues. Okay, I lost 53k, I lost 89. There we go. We got a lot encircled down in the bottom. Oh shit, they made a big push down through the middle. Yeah, they haven't really pushed too much up north. Oh, the fall of Bakhmut just happened. That was quite far back. Well, yeah, we made big pushes here and here. Yeah, this guy's gone encircled. Yeah, they're not being too strong in the north. Yeah, their divisions, they don't have as much as... I swear when I played this yesterday, they had a lot more. Actually, we could make us down to the bottom. We would be very well off. Oh, I just thought this could be a massive encirclement. If we can cut this off here, we have made a massive encirclement. So we need to try and push up towards here. Because if we can do that, then, well, this whole area down here will be encircled. Then we can have, what, this here and this. Okay, these guys should all be going in and out. Yeah, look at them flying on in. Yeah, there's like hardly no divisions. As long as we can... Yeah, what we're doing here. But once we cover this, we should have to move these guys onto this front line. And this front line will be a lot more stable. We'll have a lot more troops on it. Oh my god, look at that. Okay. That just fell really quick. I just clicked the button. I was like, okay, move in. As soon as they moved in, they just swallowed them all whole. Yeah, I think we probably got this in the bag now. Because we killed so many, they just can't handle the amount of troops. Right, your guys' objective is just purely to go down and take this bottom. And then I'm going to grab the rest of them. And you guys are going to just push over to the end. And actually, we made massive pushes towards Kiev now. Kiev is actually in sight. I don't think they're getting supplies, no. We'll just have to hold them there. Oh, how's the rest of the border? Yeah. Look at that. Actually, have we got Kiev yet? The Battle of Kiev, I think, has kind of started. Yeah, the Battle of Kiev started. Okay, actually, we got Kiev now. Wait, actually, no, we don't have Kiev still. For God's sake, if we're gonna push in, yeah, these guys are back here, like, miles away. Oh no, the fall of Kiev, there you go. Fall of Kiev just happened, and what the hell is all this mess? These guys are actually supplied up now. They might actually... These guys are pushing, and... There you go. Now, I think if I push with all of them... Actually, no, apparently not. How's the supplies? Ooh, some stuff is going red. Not good, but we still got, what, 150k guns. What's equipment in the field? 94%. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'll take some of these corners. Yeah, our one tile is going to have quite a bit. Actually, we can take this down. Yeah, if it wasn't a major city, we probably could have taken this, but they're quite fortified now. We've apparently captured the swamp. So we got this swamp up here. So Shrek now has a place he can go home. Actually, Chernobyl. I think around Chernobyl apparently is a swamp. So Shrek, we got the place for Shrek to live now. We cleared all this mess up, and the game is happening again. Oh, and there we go. We have officially taken over Ukraine. To be honest, I thought I was gonna I guess very end off the video with having taken over Ukraine. But yeah, I thought, to be honest, I thought we would push like up to here maybe, and then we would run out of supplies, and then it would pretty much be like a pushback. But we actually managed to go all the way. We actually were quick enough. We still got, yeah, like a lot of equipment in some areas. Obviously, tanks, the APCs, infantry, fighting vehicles. Obviously, the fight we didn't really. Actually, the one thing I love with this mod is how like big the area is. It's like you could yeah, it really feels like you're doing more of a war, because obviously in the actual game, like this area here, this like Ukraine, like to get across in this mod, is like to get across all of Europe. It feels like how like long that is, because look at all these tiles. I really hope in the future there's more mods where it makes like the map really big, and you have to like push a lot more. It also, I don't know, I just can't really explain. It just does. This mod definitely feels really nice. I don't think there's nothing afterwards. But yeah, we just took over Ukraine. I think obviously in the future I'm gonna make another video coming back and play Ukraine and see if I can hold out. I feel like also maybe because we went fascist, that also helped me. Maybe they didn't get as many supplies because obviously Ukraine being fascist, it probably doesn't really think to what America and UMLA would probably want. So I don't know if I would have think their supplies. It probably did still got more. But yeah, I think we just hit them fast and stuff, and fast and hard, and we actually managed to do it. We still got 234 divisions. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So if you did enjoy, just remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. So cheerios.